for 8 years. Maximum Bia. Guardia fires. They are close to unstoppable. Have slipped recently away from home at Aston Villa. Adeyemi keeps it alive. Haaland it was to get it out. Adeyemi again. Guardiola. Haaland manoeuvring into position in the middle. All the way through it goes. Good run from midfield from Reinders as well.
Yeah, I think that was the pass he was looking for. Jeremy Doku. Reinders.
Dortmund looking to land the first blow here by working it through to Cherki. Nearly came back to Adeyemi. Sabitzer. More on that in a moment, because here come Manchester City. Foden seeking to cut it back. Of course, a little bit of concern at the back end, and then Schlotterberg took responsibility. 10 to do. Here's Foden! Got hold of that one. And from point-blank range, it's hoisted over the top. So Adeyemi will seek to do it himself. Little touch on by Matheus Nunes. Yes, terrific, isn't it, the yellow wall. Savinho, oh, I'm not sure he got that one right. Daniel Svensson, into the book he goes.
I think it's the right decision. There was a...
Foden, little tap. Out. Reinders to Doku. Gonzalez gave that every... Went on to reach the final, only to be beaten by Bayern Munich. Real promise here for Manchester City. Foden finding a pocket of space. Oh, that's lovely! Vintage Phil Foden. What a classy finish from the Manchester City man to give them the lead. Manchester City 1, Borussia Dortmund 0.
Well, he just finds that little pocket of space. And he's got...
Guardiola over the top. Reinders went for it, so too.
I think Reinders could see the goalkeeper coming. The goalkeeper didn't lift his legs, didn't...
Yeah, Savinho has got beyond one. Schlotterbeck at full stretch. Well, they... Haaland. And a save over the top from Gregor Kobel to deny O'Reilly.
Well, that's what Erling Haaland can do when he gets involved in the play. He doesn't always get involved in the play enough for me. But there he's...
Savinho to have another run at Pansebaini. Little deflection made it very awkward for Kobel, who... Strong enough hand on it. Doku comes. And Haaland! The celebration may be a little muted against his former club, but there was nothing muted about the finish. He bangs home a second for Manchester City, who take control of the match in the first half hour.
Well, they've been...
Sabaini. Svensson looking for Girassi. Manchester City with enough bodies compact in the centre there to thwart any ambitions that Dortmund have of finding a way through. Wonderful injection of pace, and Reinders has a good old crack, and Haaland can't control the follow-up and get it on target. Dortmund, Adeyemi, Girassi. Girassi got the wrong club out of the bag there. Goal of this season. To find Erling Haaland. Haaland to turn provider. O'Reilly couldn't get on the end of it. In by Foden. Good pass this from Adeyemi, who forces the save from Donnarumma. First time the Italian in the Manchester City goal. In by Sabitzer. Getting the nod to start at centre-half tonight with Ruben Dias for Dortmund. Now Bayer. Savinho. Haaland! Adeyemi to Sabitzer. Haaland's on the move. Good decisive goalkeeping though from Gregor Kobel, who was... Here's Kirasi. Sends it well wide of the Manchester City goal. And Manchester City get this.
Where they got the ball forward quite quickly and the goalkeeper got
on goal that was saved. This is Savinho. And Goebel in action in the opening seconds of this second half. Svensson. And Mecha has a...
Svensson's done more running.
Adeyemi swept in by Sabitzer. Bayer. Svensson trying to get there, but Reinders ensuring he couldn't. Guardiola in. Bumped on its way by Mansebaini.
Information that Man City had
phase games. Savinho, lovely injection of pace from him. Svensson and Mansebaini. Still Savinho to Foden. And down for Dortmund, but the referee and Foden. Here's Haaland. O'Reilly forward, Haaland onto it. This is Doku. Haaland takes the shot.
I think Doku thought he was going to shoot as well.
Nico Gonzalez. Reinders into Foden. Lovely quick feed from Foden. And another sumptuous strike from Phil Foden. A third for Manchester City, a second for Phil Foden. Doku, Foden, Haaland. Foden on a hat-trick, of course. Savinho! Well, they're really starting to purr now, Manchester. This is Svensson. Svensson fires it. Gonzalez, well, it has come to Kirasi here. It's Kirasi. Lifts it over the top. He felt there was a touch off. Mecha seeking to steal and doing so. Kirasi now. No offside flag. And no way past Donnarumma either.
Sent to test you.
Wanted it, instead it's through to Adeyemi. Gets his shot away. That's as good. Guardiola joining Haaland. Just too high for Haaland. And Kobel did well to keep his eye on it.
Times.
He's had those spells of scoring really important goals for the club as well, hasn't he? What a lovely ball that is! Finished off by Valdemar Anton. The centre-half in the position of the centre-forward. And a lifeline for Dortmund with 20 to play.
You're absolutely right.
Chukwuemeka. Svensson. Adeyemi. Gross making the run in the middle. Adeyemi. And that's over the top. Julian Rierson. Slipped it through to Gross. Adeyemi! Oh, that was a big block from John Stones. Bellingham through to Adeyemi.
Midfield four, he's going to be on the left-hand side.
Guardiola just had the pace to get there. But encouragement here for Chukwuemeka. Well, the Dortmund uprising is to get another one, and Cherki seeks to do just that. Strong defensive work though by Emery. Rierson's ball in. Fabio Silva. Donnarumma came and didn't get it. The remaining minutes here. Rierson.
Minutes.
Cherki looking for Haaland. Door closed.
An injury like he had, it does take a little time to get back to your best. And Stop getting other little injuries alongside.
Got it through to Chukwuemeka. Fabio Silva couldn't bring it under his spell. Yeah, it's part of the evolution, I guess, of this. Lovely. Good run here and a fabulous finish, and that will take care of business. Ryan Cherki off the bench to make sure a fourth for City.
Oh, what a good goal.
As it stands up to fourth, Borussia Dortmund. Well, the first defeat of the season won't cause them too much damage. Plenty of opportunity for them to put that. Recently and tragically passed away. Remembered always when City play. Need of love this night. A thumping win in the end for Manchester City. 4 goals, doing the job. Still unbeaten.